YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in on today's video. We are jumping right back into Project DUALLY here, where we are swapping the truck from two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive. Today, we're going to be taking a break from the frame, and we are actually going to be doing some work on the actual axle here, getting some things taken care of, like our inner axle seals. But I'm going to show you guys the progress that we made on the frame, and then we're going to show you some of the parts that we have, and then we're going to dive into getting this gear set out of our front differential. All right, so you can see here we got our front buckets, coil buckets off from the two-wheel drive, and then we went ahead and we sanded down our frame as best as we could. I had some POR 15 laying around, so I went ahead and just had it painted on here. I think it turned out pretty good. We went back a little ways. We got underneath here. There's some runs, you know, you can see them. I ain't gonna lie, no big deal. Looks nice. Painted all the way up to here. Same thing on this side. But today's project is going to be, basically we're going to be pulling out our gear set here, and then we are going to be pressing in new inner axle seals. So they press in from the inside, so we actually have to spread this case open in order to pull the gear set out, and then we have to go in from our axle tubes here, punch out the old seals, and then we can start reassembly. The reason we are doing the inner axle seals is because they are not designed to come out of the axle shaft. So it does ride on the axle shaft when you put the shaft in. Like I said, these are not designed to come out. So when this happens, unfortunately, we do have to replace them, and that is really the only reason that we're going to be doing this. All right, so we're to the point here where I'm going to kind of show you guys what we got to do to actually get the gear set out of here. And this contraption that you see here, this is so that we can spread this case open, basically. And that'll allow us to wiggle this gear set out. So this is just simply a case spreader. And so there's actually two holes, one here and one here, that go into our axle. And basically when we tighten this, right now I've got it snug, but not starting to put pressure on it. But basically we're going to tighten this, and that's going to actually spread the gap from here to here. That's going to spread this open and allow us to pry this gear set out. It's pretty crazy little setup here. And so the first thing we have to do, though, is we got to pull our caps off. There is a right and a left, and then there's, you know, we're going to put the bolts in the same holes. We're going to make sure the caps are facing the right way. So if you look here, you can see the ridge faces out, and the ridge here faces out. So that's how we'll know the orientation. But then basically when I pull these out, I'm going to set them down on my rag down here. We'll have the left side and the right side, and those will always stay like that for when we're ready to reassemble. So we're going to go ahead and pull these off. 3/4 inch socket here to pull out these 4 bolts, 2 on each side. And then we'll get to spreading this case open a little bit. Pop this gear set out. All right, we got our gear set out. Everything looks really nice in here. Our fluid looked pretty clean. It does have a spec for how far you're supposed to spread this. It's like 15 thousandths. But you know, 15 thousandths never seems to be enough. So we usually go a little bit further than that, and never had a problem. So you can see this is the side that our axle seal popped out of. You can see clear through there. We'll get all that junk cleaned out. And then this side, there is our axle seal right there. All right, so we got everything cleaned up here, and you can see I've got my my new seals kind of started in here. So we got the one seal there, and then we've got our driver set to be able to push these seals in. So as you can see, it's got a lip here, so this will go into this seal just like that. And then basically we're going to spin this out and it's going to feed into there. And then basically we just crank on this and it will push our seals into place. Really, really nice tool to be able to do this. It also self-centers into our where our bearings ride here. So that's really nice as well. So here's the OTC number for this tool. One of the really nice things about this tool here is once you, so it kind of pushes in on the one side and then, but eventually it stops. So it'll hit this ridge and then you'll force the other one through. But they can only go in so far, and so these have the stoppers built into them, the self-centering, just a really, really nice quality tool for doing this job. So we've got our new inner axle seals in and good to go. We'll probably put a little bit of lube on those, and then we can finish cleaning this thing up and stick our diff back in. That's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you for tuning in. What you guys just saw is we installed our diff cover and then also got our axle seals, our exterior dust seals is what they call them, straight from Spicer. So we got those installed and we got the axle underneath the truck. So that is major headway. We still got to put gear oil in it, but we're going to wait to do that until we start bolting stuff together. So at this point, the next video, we are going to be jumping into actually getting everything attached and getting that axle up off the ground and basically be hanging it. So we've been collecting a bunch of parts here. We've got a sway bar, axle shafts, and then we've also got our, like I said, our springs are there. And then we've also got our knuckles with brand new ball joints in them. Our axle shafts have brand new U-joints in them. If you go to my the daily series playlist, then you can check out, I did a full front end rebuild on that truck. So that's why I'm not really going over part numbers or very in detail on some of the other stuff. So yeah, go check that out. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in on today's video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.